Have you ever wondered what is actually happening inside your body when you put on headphones, close your eyes, and listen to deep ambient music? You feel a sense of calm, but a sound wave is also a physical force pushing through the air, and it interacts with your biology in surprising ways. To understand this, let's look at the music itself. Many of those atmospheric tracks rely on a specific music theory technique to create that deep, expansive feeling. It is called a polychord. Think of a standard musical chord as a single block of notes. A polychord happens when a musician takes two completely different chords and plays them at the exact same time, stacking them together. The result is a dense, highly textured wave of sound. For thousands of years, global spiritual traditions have used similar principles of layered sound. When people chant mantras like Om Namah Shivaya, multiple voices overlap to create a thick wall of resonance. The sheer density of these overlapping tones helps quiet the active mind and guide the brain into a state of deep focus. If we trace one of those complex sound waves as it travels past your ear canal and down into your body, we can see it acting directly on your internal organs. That deep sense of peace starts with the physics of sound, preparing your body to relax. When sound waves first reach the brain, they can shift our mental state. Listening to slightly different low-end frequencies in each ear creates a pulsing effect called a binaural beat, which coaxes the brain's electrical rhythms into slower, calmer patterns. This map shows the vagus nerve, the body's relaxation switch. Low-frequency sounds vibrate the branches located right inside your ear. Following this diagram, a signal travels down the main trunk straight to your heart, instructing it to slow its beating. You can also trigger these calming pathways yourself. When you take a deep breath and hum or sing a note, you are vibrating your own tissues from the inside out. This illustrates the inside of a blood vessel. Humming stimulates the cells lining the vessel to release nitric oxide. Notice the white arrows showing muscles letting go. This widens the interior, dropping blood pressure and allowing cells to circulate freely. Whether you are sitting quietly listening to an ambient chord or actively humming a note, widen your cardiovascular flow. Medical researchers divide these effects into two categories. There is music medicine, exploring how a beautiful song releases happy chemicals like dopamine. Then there is sound therapy, which focuses on the literal, physical weight of sound waves pushing against your body like a massage. That physical pressure from low, rumbling sounds travels through your skin and into your muscles. This gentle shaking helps your red blood cells pick up and carry more oxygen. Supplying extra oxygen to tight, aching muscles helps them finally release, breaking the frustrating cycle where a muscle cramps, causes pain, and then cramps even tighter simply because of the pain. If we zoom in even closer, down to the microscopic space between your individual cells, the physical journey of a sound wave becomes even more incredible. Inside the dark, watery environment of your body's tissues, sound waves are constantly bouncing around and crashing into each other. Physicists call these events inelastic sonic collisions. It is like two cars hitting head-on and releasing a sudden burst of energy. When these physical sound waves collide inside you, the friction from the crash creates a microscopic flash of far infrared light, right there in the dark space deep inside your body. This matters because our cells actually use light signals to coordinate with one another. When these sonic collisions create infrared light, it helps organize the water that powers our biology, providing the energy boost cells need to repair themselves and function at their best. At this tiny scale, the mechanical movement of sound serves as the spark for the pulses of light that help our cells stay in sync and heal. We can now zoom back out to see the complete picture. The low frequencies calm the vagus nerve. The gentle vibration in your breath creates nitric oxide to open your blood vessels. And deep in your tissues, sound waves are colliding to bathe your cells in light. When people describe the feeling of transcendence or spiritual awakening during deep meditation or sacred chanting, they are experiencing the results of this physical process. The mind feels clear and expansive because the biology underneath it is running smoothly. That quiet, profound sense of peace is the feeling of your nervous system, your blood flow, and your cellular communication, all working together in perfect rhythm. Every time you put on a pair of headphones to listen to ambient music, or take a deep breath to hum a single note, you are stepping into the role of a conductor. You are directing the systems of your own body to generate light and natural medicine inside your cells. Sound is a physical force. It provides the architectural blueprint your body uses to rebuild itself, bringing your physical biology into alignment with your spirit.